Hey everyone, and welcome to English Learning Community. I'm Olivia, and I'm so excited to have you join us. I know you're here because you're eager to boost your English speaking and listening skills, and let me tell you, you've come to the right place. In this video, we're going to supercharge your English comprehension and fluency. We're not just talking about understanding more, we're talking about confidently joining conversations, expressing yourself clearly, and finally feeling comfortable speaking English in any situation. Imagine being able to effortlessly understand fast-paced conversations, easily catching nuances and idioms. Imagine confidently sharing your ideas and opinions in English, connecting with people from all over the world, and opening up a world of opportunities, both personally and professionally. By watching this video to the very end, you'll gain the skills and confidence to make those dreams a reality. This isn't just about learning vocabulary or grammar rules, it's about practical, real-world communication. We'll be diving into proven techniques and strategies that will have you speaking and understanding English more fluently than you ever thought possible, and much faster than you might expect. We'll be covering powerful listening exercises, pronunciation tips that actually make a difference, and key conversational phrases that will instantly boost your fluency. Plus, I'm going to share a game-changing secret, a simple yet powerful strategy that will transform the way you learn and retain English. But you'll have to stick around to find out what it is. It's something I wish I knew when I was learning languages, and I can't wait to share it with you. So, if you're ready to unlock your English speaking potential, enhance your listening comprehension, and finally start speaking English with confidence and fluency, then get ready. Let's dive right in. The chipped, cream-colored chess pieces felt cool and smooth beneath my fingertips. Dust motes danced in the afternoon sunlight that streamed through the window of Mrs. Rodriguez's cozy living room, illuminating the worn, green felt of the chessboard. It was the summer I turned 12, and the world of chess, a world I'd previously considered stuffy and incomprehensible, was slowly, magically opening up to me. My best friend, Leo, a whirlwind of freckled energy and boundless enthusiasm, had been badgering me for weeks to learn. He was obsessed, constantly analyzing Grandmaster games online and muttering strategies under his breath. I, on the other hand, preferred the sprawling adventures found within the pages of a good book. "Come on, Maria," Leo pleaded, his eyes shining with an almost evangelical fervor. "It's like a whole other world. Knights, bishops, queens. It's epic." I sighed, tracing the carved mane of a knight. "It just looks complicated," I mumbled. Mrs. Rodriguez, Leo's grandmother, and a woman whose gentle wisdom seemed to permeate the very air around her, smiled. Her voice, soft with a hint of a Spanish accent, was reassuring. "It is like learning a new language, mija. A little daunting at first, but with practice it becomes beautiful and fluent." That piqued my interest. I'd always loved languages, the way different sounds could weave together to create meaning. Maybe chess wasn't so different. So began my chess journey. Leo, with the patience of a saint, explained the movement of each piece. He'd set up simple scenarios on the board, his explanations punctuated by dramatic pronouncements like, "Behold, the devastating power of the queen's diagonal attack." Initially, I struggled. I'd mix up the rooks and bishops, forget the special pawn move, and lose my king in a flurry of haphazard moves. My frustration mounted. "I'm just not getting it," I grumbled, pushing a pawn forward aimlessly. Leo chuckled. "Don't worry, it takes time. Even grandmasters were beginners once, you know." Mrs. Rodriguez, who'd been quietly observing, chimed in. "Think of it like building a story, Maria. Each move is a sentence, and each piece a character. What story do you want to tell?" Her words clicked something into place. I began to visualize the pieces, not as abstract figures on a board, but as characters in a silent strategic drama. The nimble knights, the steadfast rooks, the cunning bishop, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. The days turned into weeks, filled with the click-clack of chess pieces and the murmur of our voices. We'd play in Mrs. Rodriguez's living room, the scent of her freshly baked empanadas wafting through the air, the rhythmic tick-tock of the grandfather clock in the corner marking the passage of time. I started to understand the subtle nuances of the game, the importance of planning ahead, the thrill of a well-executed attack. "Checkmate," Leo announced one afternoon, a triumphant grin spreading across his face. I stared at the board, my king trapped and defenseless. I had lost. Again. But this time, the sting of defeat was mixed with a flicker of something else. Excitement. I'd almost had him. I could see the flaws in my strategy, the moves I could have made differently. That was actually fun, I admitted, surprising myself. Leo beamed. "I told you." From that day on, I was hooked. We spent hours analyzing our games, poring over chess books, and even watching online tutorials. Slowly but surely, my game improved. I began to anticipate Leo's moves, to set up traps, to develop my own style of play. The language of chess, once so foreign, was starting to feel familiar. One evening, after a particularly intense game, I managed to checkmate Leo. The victory was sweet, but even sweeter was the look of genuine pride on Mrs. Rodriguez's face. "You see, mija," she said, her eyes twinkling. "You are fluent now." Speaking practice. Practice speaking this sentence out loud, focusing on clear pronunciation and intonation. Think of it like building a story, Maria. Each move is a sentence, and each piece a character. What story do you want to tell? Vocabulary explanation. 1. Daunting. Something that is daunting seems difficult and intimidating, like a challenge that makes you feel a little scared or unsure. Example, climbing Mount Everest is a daunting task. 2. Nuances. Nuances are subtle differences or variations in something, often difficult to notice but important for understanding the bigger picture. Example, the artist captured the subtle nuances of light and shadow in the painting. The summer ended and the chessboard was packed away, but the lessons I learned stayed with me. Chess had taught me not just about strategy and tactics, but about patience, perseverance, and the beauty of learning something new. It showed me that even the most complex languages can be mastered with dedication and a little bit of help from friends. And most importantly, it reminded me that learning, like life, is a journey best enjoyed one move at a time. As promised, here's your bonus tip for today. Turn on English subtitles while watching movies or TV shows you enjoy. This simple trick exposes you to natural spoken English, helps you connect words with their pronunciation, and even improves your listening comprehension without feeling like study. It's a fun, effortless way to boost your fluency. I truly appreciate you sticking with me until the very end of this video. Thank you for investing your precious time and effort in learning with me. It means the world to me to have you here. If you enjoyed this lesson and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps others discover these tips too. And if you know someone who's also on their English learning journey, please share this video with them. Spreading the knowledge helps build a stronger community of learners, and we can all grow together. For more stories, tips, and techniques to improve your English, don't forget to follow this channel. We'll be exploring a new, exciting topic tomorrow, so stay tuned. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to fluency. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and never stop learning. Take good care of yourselves, stay hydrated, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another story. Until then, goodbye.